Hello everybody, my name is Josh, and welcome back to the Zelda Classic 3rd Quest playthrough. This is part 2, and we're going to be tackling level 1. Now, first thing I've done off camera is I have taken these beautiful things. I went and bought the arrow, some meat, and yeah, I went and bought the arrow and some meat, and I also bought a magic shield. Although I can't remember if I did that at the end of the last episode or not. I don't think I did, but I got the last 3 things that you can get, which mainly involve grinding money. We are now going to go tackle levels. So, it's time to go do level 1. And level 1 is in a different location. If you actually go to where level 1 was in the first and second quests, you will actually find an old man telling you to head west. If I've got that right. I've got to make sure I've actually got that right first. You find an old man who tells you to head west. And level 1 is actually west of the starting point. I'm actually trying to get some full hearts here before entering the dungeon. Having full health before entering the dungeon is actually a really good idea. Because, and you'll find pretty easily that when we don't have a potion, it's a lot harder to do things. This level, though, is not too bad. Okay, now that we have full health, we're going to head to the dungeon, which is actually right down here. This screen right here. This seemingly useless screen in virtually every other quest is the location of level 1. So, what we're going to do. Level 1 here, it is not recommended that you come in here straight away. And there's a reason for that. It is recommended that you have at least the blue ring, the magic sword, and the white sword. The magic shield and the white sword before coming into this place. I just grabbed everything. So let's get this started. Alright, we are already dealing with, this time, a mixture of Stalfos 1 and Stalfos 2. Nice first area to deal with. And this right here is the reason why you kind of want to come in here with a white sword and a magic shield. Moblins are in this place, and they are no slouch at all. The proper way is to head up by bombing up. However, you can actually head this way first, and you'll want to, because there is actually this level's dungeon item here. This level's dungeon item is crap. You don't want it. Thank you for taking away my sword. This level's dungeon item is crap. You can actually completely skip it. This is one of those levels that you can actually completely skip, for the time being, as the item in this level really isn't that good. But nabbing all of those will get you some bombs, but you actually want to push the block in here, as we can get our first item passage, and it's the magic book. Yeah, the dungeon item for level 1 is the magic book. Now, one thing you'll find in this quest is that you will be starving yourself for hearts, at least in the first few levels. You need to learn to take a lot more care while dealing with enemies, at least for the first 4 levels. At least the first 4 levels. And the reason for that is, as I said, we don't have a letter, and we're not going to be getting a letter for a while. So, this room has an item in it. And because of the fact that there's moblins in this place, is kind of the reason why you want to come into this level with the magic shield and the white sword. Compass is in that room. Heading right here is a room that's just there. Can deal with 2 Moldorm if you want to. Moldorm are going to see a large facelift in the 4th quest. But in the 3rd quest doesn't actually add any new enemies in. But it does have some new ideas, and they hate you. They really do. You do actually want to come that way, as your main path is actually blocked. And yeah, it's kind of easier to try and keep your sword beams for as long as possible in this level, especially. This is kind of the reason why you don't want to enter this level without a magic sword. Magic shield. I keep getting it mixed up. magic sword, magic shield, and this room as well. It's a basic room, but it's got statue fire in it. And you kind of do want to come this way, as you can nab your dungeon map in that room there. Now, the maps in the third quest... let's see, the maps in the first quest, you had the, in the first quest, you had, like, symbols, I think they were supposed to be. They were mostly animals, but I think they were supposed to be symbols. In the second quest, you had the, in the second quest, you had the, Zelda thing, and in the third quest... In the second quest, you had the Zelda thing, and then some other stuff. In the third quest, the dungeon maps are all based around items that you can collect in the game. So in the case of level 1 is based around the dungeon map. So that's a thing. So before heading down, you wanna bomb left, bomb right. I'm getting my stuff wrong, just see an old man. Secret is under Amos at dead end. That's a secret to get in. That's a... Can't even talk today. That is a hint to get into level 2, which is not overly difficult. So, the problem with this area, in particular, is that you don't have a lot of room to fight against, you don't have a lot of room to fight against, moblins. And you get some more bombs in that place for your troubles. The actual direction is to head down, but first, you do want to head this way. You can find through the Dongos here. One thing you're going to find in this quest is that keys found in dungeons are usually going to be used in the dungeon. So you actually do want to head this way, as there's actually a key that you can get here. And using the smoke trick, as per usual. And we head back this way. So main path is down. And this is the main path. This is why meat is awesome. Half tiles are amazing. If you can keep the moblins all away from you, it makes everything so much easier. Which is a good thing, because you do get some bombs there. I'm not going to get that rupee in time. Yep, thought so. This is actually the main path. This path right here, and we can head this way. Now, this is the reason why you need the key. Don't forget the key. Never forget the key. You can nab 5 rupees in that room, but that's about it. And having explored every other room of the dungeon, it's time to go take on the boss. It's your typical level 1 boss, an Archimentus, except this time we have statue support, which can make things a bit harder, but not by much. And with that, that is level 1. Easy level. Booyah. And this screen's dangerous, so I'm just gonna use the dungeon to head back. So that's the end of part 2. In part 3, we're gonna be going and tackling level 2, because there ain't much to do in the overworld in between. So until then, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!